Born in 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. grew up in the heart of the segregated South of the United States. Influenced by his Reverend Father, he studied and became a Baptist minister and moved to Montgomery, Alabama to serve as a pastor. He saw there, as in many other southern states, that African Americans had to ride in the back of public buses. Dr. King knew that this law violated the rights of every African American. He organized and led a boycott of the public buses in the city of Montgomery. Any person, black or white, who was against segregation refused to use public transportation. Those people who boycotted were threatened or attacked by other people, or even arrested or jailed by the police. After 382 days of boycotting the bus system, the Supreme Court declared that the Alabama state segregation law was unconstitutional. In 1957, Dr. King founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. This was the beginning of the Civil Rights Movement. In the years following, he continued to organize nonviolent protests against unequal treatment of African American people. His philosophy remained peaceful, and he constantly reminded his followers that their fight would be victorious if they did not resort to bloodshed. Nonetheless, he and his demonstrators were often threatened, attacked, and arrested. On August 28, 1963, a crowd of more than 250,000 people gathered in Washington, D.C., and marched to the Capitol building to support the passing of laws that guaranteed every American equal civil rights. On the steps of the Lincoln Memorial that day, Dr. King delivered a speech that was later entitled, "I Have a Dream." 1 year later, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was passed. The act guaranteed equal rights in housing, public facilities, voting, and public schools. Everyone would have impartial hearings and jury trials. A Civil Rights Commission would ensure that these laws were enforced. In the same year, Dr. King won the Nobel Peace Prize for leading nonviolent demonstrations. In 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated while he was leading a workers' strike in Memphis, Tennessee. White people and black people who had worked so hard for peace and civil rights were shocked and angry. The world grieved the loss of this great man of peace. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s death did not slow the civil rights movement. Black and white people continued to fight for freedom and equality. Dr. King's birthday on January 15th had been observed as a public holiday for many years in 27 states and Washington, D.C. Finally, in 1986, President Ronald Reagan declared the third Monday in January a federal legal holiday commemorating Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday.